Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
After 6 minutes is number 5, Dumfries.
So, a breakthrough already.
Dumfries.
Conte. Beckham. Marlen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Serginho does well to get it back. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Marlen. Now it's Dumfries. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Simons. Now it's Marlen. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Batistuta. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Look at the space. Can he finish? Has another go! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Utrecht are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
And Beckham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
De Jong. Utrecht are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opponent.
He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Deep! Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Quinton Timber. Now it's Gakpo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Timber. He has found the way through. Can he find the finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Utrecht find a position of real strength now. Serginho. And he shoots! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Schneider. Now Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Decent progress down the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bebeto. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia can really...
Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to get free. Reinders. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Utrecht! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Timber. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And it's shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
De Jong shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Drill. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back.
Batistuta! He scores! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Score for Indonesia after 56 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's dealt with that really well. Marlon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Marlon. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Indonesia really could have done without this.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Marlon. Coming on to replace him is...
That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's been taken short. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here! Cristiano Ronaldo. A great chance! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Gakpo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's worked it through, picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Utrecht can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Xavi Simons is onto this. Oh, robust challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance! Cleared away. That's a sharp pass. Bebeto. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. So much chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
19. Coming on the
Indonesia
field,
get themselves into the lead.
21.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitutions taking place.
Adams cuts it out.
Utrecht really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Serginho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Spread it left. Memphis Depay gets into some space. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Dumfries plays it short. Flings it across. That's an imaginative pass. Deftly away. This looks promising. Timber. And it's Reinders. Aims beyond the defence. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. That is great defending, so alert. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Conte gets it away. And time is up. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction.